tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm coming up to 88. In reasonably good health for my age. I'm mentally alert, I think, and I'm pretty mobile. And I live in the apartment here with my wife. She's younger than I am, but she's also in fairly good state of health at the moment. But we know that this won't go on forever. Sooner or later, time is going to change things, and we will need some assistance to maintain our independence. And I was given a sharp reminder of this a week or two back.
And what happened to you?
I fell in the bathroom. I don't know what happened exactly, fainted, lost consciousness. I've been checked out since and everything seems to be okay. But it did bring to mind the fact that there was a problem of being on my own, because I shouted when I fell, and my wife, who was in this room, a couple of rooms away, didn't hear me. So I knew we needed some form of assistance to make sure that we could get help if we needed it.
So you've installed a new system in your home called Carezapp. How exactly does that work?
Well, it's a sort of safety net to give my wife and I reassurance that we can manage with some assistance. What it actually is a series of sensors which are placed in strategic positions around the house, which are able to monitor movements in that particular room or area. And the signal which is picked up by the monitor is then sent by radio to the control center, which is also here. It's only a small box, and it contacts our carers. They may be our family, they may be neighbors, could be Carezapp themselves. And those people will then respond either by telephoning and asking if we're all right, or is there a problem, or finding there is a problem and doing something about it.
And how does Carezapp benefit you and your family?
Oh, peace of mind. That's the biggest thing for us, the peace of mind. Knowing that there's someone there watching over us, as it were. Most of the time not doing anything except watching occasionally. But we know that they're keeping an eye on us. As to benefits for them, peace of mind as well. Because they know what we're up to at any one stage. They can glance on the screens on their laptops or on their tablets or on their phones, and they can see what movements are going on, or more important, what movement is not going on. Because if there's no movement going on, that's when there may be a problem.
How simple is the system to use?
Oh, it's very simple. Don't actually have to do anything. There's a series of monitors placed around the apartment or the house, as I was saying. There's one up there, for example, up on that shelf. You can just see it. It's just like a small white box, and it is monitoring what's going on at the moment. It will have monitored your movements, for example, as well as mine. It sends a signal. We don't have to do anything. The center, the box, the control box, sends a signal off to the carers, and then they respond.
Was it easy to install?
Oh, just as easy as putting it up on the shelf. Very, very simple, very quick, very easy, no mess. They're battery powered, and the signal is transferred wirelessly. So, no, very easy.
Would you recommend Carezapp to other people?
Oh, I certainly would. But particularly to people living on their own. The greatest benefit will be derived from people who are living on their own, trying to remain independent, trying to put off that decision about going to live in a care home or in a retirement home of some sort. Something like Carezapp is what we've been waiting for. It will enable people to stay longer in their own homes.